Get them online. Get social media training for your offline or novice friends.
Hi everybody, Christine the Computer Geek here with Get 'em Online.
And I'm Eleanor the Computer Novice.
Today's lesson is how to create a brand new Google account from scratch, including creating a new Gmail address.
Sounds hard, Christine.
Not at all, Eleanor. All Android phones run on the Android operating system, which happens to be owned by Google.
Fascinating.
And guess what, Eleanor?
What?
Gmail is owned by Google, and so is Android. Virtually all Android phones come with Gmail pre-installed.
Great, that was easy. Now we're done.
Not so fast.
What do we have to do?
All we need to do is create a new Google account. When we do this, Google will install the latest updates on your phone.
Great. Is it time consuming or difficult?
It's not too difficult. Some of the terms may confuse you though, but that's why I'm here.
Christine the Computer Geek, to the rescue.
Yes, it's a great day to learn something new, so let's get started. Eleanor here is using the Moto G4 Play from Motorola, which uses the Android Marshmallow version of 6.0.1.
See that round button on the bottom of your phone? See right there?
That one?
That's what I call the home button. Click on that.
Okay,
It takes you to your home screen.
I see that. Okay, now what?
See the apps button in the bottom of your screen? It's a white circle with 6 dark gray dots on it, almost resembling a domino.
I see that.
This button is always guaranteed to be on your home screen. Click on the application button now.
Okay,
This is the application list. It contains a list of all of the applications installed on your Android device. If an application is installed, it is on this list. If an application is not on this list, it means that you need to reinstall it because somehow it's been uninstalled.
okay, now what?
Now we're going to go to the Play Store. Scroll through the application list until you see the Google Play Store icon.
Okay,
You see it right there?
I see.
Click on that.
Okay,
If your screen looks like this, it means that your Google account has already been set up on this Android device. If this is the case, then you can skip the rest of this video and go on to the next one in the series. If your screen looks like this, it means that a Google account has not been established on your device yet.
Woohoo, I love it when my work is done. Ah, bummer. My screen looks like that, Christine. It looks like I need to set up a Google account. But I don't get it, Christine. What is the Google Play Store?
The Play Store is an application that is installed on your Android phone. It's the app that you use to download and install all other apps on your Android phone.
And what is a Google account? And why do I have to have a Google account to download apps from the Play Store?
That's an excellent question, Eleanor. Let's allow Nerdy Christine to explain the answer. Me 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 me. Me 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 me. Me 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 me. Hey, Nerdy Christine. Hey, cool Christine, how's it going? What on God's green earth are you doing, Nerdy Christine? Oh, I'm just practicing for tonight. I'm going to a karaoke contest. The winner gets a big, huge prize. So I'm dressed up like 1980s Madonna. I'm totally gonna win. I'm gonna sing Material Girl. I'm gonna be totally awesome, cool, and rad all at the same time. We were wondering if you could help us out, Nerdy Christine. You need my help? Totally cool.
Can you tell us what a Google account is and why you need to have one to use the Play Store?
Yeah, what's the technical reason? You see, the answer, of course, is extremely simple. The internet is just like this piggy bank. Money comes down the internet connection and slides right into the slot. Google wants to make sure that their piggy bank gets full. So, in order to use any apps from the Google Store, they make sure that you have to have a Google account. Thanks, Nerdy Christine.
So money goes down the internet connection?
No, Nerdy Christine was making a joke. Actually, Google makes their money by collecting lots and lots of data. They keep track of everything you do, every website you go, every location you visit. They store that in massive databases. Then they use that information to help companies target advertising. They make lots of money off of it.
So let me get this straight. In order to use a Google account, I have to let Google track my every move?
Well, yes and no.
Well, what do you mean?
Well, you can turn some of it off, like location, but Google still tracks every website you visit.
That stinks. I don't want them to track me at all.
Well, that's the price of the free apps. You have to determine if it's worth it to you.
We're going to set up Google on this device by creating a brand new Gmail account. See the Create New Account link on the bottom of your screen? You see it right there?
I see that.
Click on it.
Okay.
Now the screen changes. It is asking for your name. The keyboard is showing on the bottom of your screen. Click on the letters to enter your first name. Click on Last Name.
Okay.
Click on the letters to type your last name. You see the Next button?
I see that.
Click on it.
Okay.
Now your screen changes again. It is asking for your birthday.
Nobody asks me how old I am and lives.
What is your birthday again?
April 1st.
Oh, that's April Fool's Day. The month is a drop-down box. When you click on it, You will see a list of available months to choose from. Click the month box now.
Okay.
Since your birthday is in April, click April.
Okay.
You will see that the list of months disappears, and now April shows up as the month of your birth on your screen. Now click on Day.
Okay.
Since your birthday is April 1st, the birthday is number 1. Enter the number 1.
Okay.
Now click on the year. Click on the keyboard keys until the year is correct.
Okay.
Wow, you're young. Were you really born then?
Nobody asks me how old I am and lives.
Gender is a drop-down. When you click on it, you will see a list of available genders to choose from. Click on Gender now to display the list.
Okay.
Since you are a woman, choose Female.
Okay.
The list will disappear and Female now shows up on the screen. You see the Next button?
I see that.
See it right there? Click on it.
Okay.
The screen changes now. It's asking you for a Gmail address. This is a new email that we're trying to create. Enter in what you want for a Gmail address now.
Okay.
You see the Next button?
I sure do.
Click on it.
Okay.
If you have a common name, there is a chance that the Gmail address that you entered has already been used by somebody else. If you see this red error message here, this is the case. That means that you need to change the Gmail address. Luckily, Google recognizes that this is a very common problem. Google wants to help us out. To make it easier for us, Google shows us a list of email addresses that are currently available. You can either choose one of the 3 guaranteed email addresses or change to a new email address of your own. If your screen has this error message, change your email address now and click Next. Okay, now we've successfully created a unique email address.
Okay, now what?
Now that we have created our username, Google wants us to create a password for it. Enter your password now.
Okay.
You see the Next button?
I see that.
Click on it.
Okay.
Google has password rules. If your password isn't long enough or if it doesn't have any numbers in it, you may see a red error message pop up. If this happens, read the error message and change your password accordingly. The password you just entered has now been accepted. I hope that you remembered it because now Google wants you to enter it again.
Oh, I did remember it.
Enter your password now. You see the Next button?
I see that.
See it right there? Click on it.
Okay.
Now the screen changes again. It is asking for your phone number. The reason why Google asks for your phone number is so that if you forget your password, they can send you a text message with an unlock code. This step is optional. If you do not want to follow this step, click Skip. If you wish to use your phone number to help you unlock your account, click the Next button now. Google is asking you for permission here to send you a text message. There is a sentence here that confuses people. Standard rates apply does not mean that Google is going to charge you money. What it does mean is that they are going to send you a text message. If you have a horrible cell phone plan that doesn't give you unlimited free texting, you will have to pay whatever the rate is that you get charged for a text message. If you don't have an unlimited texting plan, I suggest that you call your cell phone carrier and ask for a plan review. If they don't both reduce your bill and give you unlimited text at the same time, you really should look around to switch to a different carrier.
Good to know.
Click Verify now.
Okay.
The screen will be locked until you receive the text message that Google sends you. Oh, you see that? Right there is my text message. That didn't take long. Now we see the terms of service. Google wants you to read them all. Scroll down the list of terms. When all the terms have shown on your screen, the More button changes to I agree.
That's a long list of legal jargon. You're telling me I have to read it all?
Click I agree now.
Okay.
Now we have successfully created our Google account.
Woohoo! I'm done.
Click Next to establish the device settings.
Okay.
You see the screen where Google is verifying your account credentials?
I sure do.
Wait until it is finished. It shouldn't take too long. Now the screen changes to display the settings. Scroll down until you see all of your settings.
Okay.
There's two options here: automatically back up device data and keep me up to date with news. Notice that there is a blue button on the slider next to automatically back up device data. This means that this option is turned on. Look at the keep me up to date option. The slider is gray and the dot is on the left. This means that it is turned off. The automatically backup device data option allows you to add contacts to your phone and have them show up in your Google account. If you drop your phone and smash it to bits, like I did this Christmas, when you replace your old phone with a new one, your contacts will automatically download into your new phone when you set up your existing Google account.
Good to know.
If you notice here, it says that pictures and location data will be stored on the Google servers. There is a way to turn on contacts and still turn off location and photos. We will get to this at a later date. If you don't want any data stored on Google servers, press and hold the blue circle on the slider next to automatically backup device data and slide it all the way over to the left. When you have the settings just the way you want them, click the Next button. What is this? Google's going to charge me now?
Oh no, Christine, I can't afford to have them charge me for things.
No. Google isn't going to charge you.
Phew, that's good.
Some of the apps on the Google Play Store are not free. Google wants you to give them your credit card information so they can charge you when you buy those apps. I have never bought an app through the Play Store. To keep myself from accidentally choosing an app which costs money, I choose not to give Google my credit card information. I always click on the no thanks option.
It seems to me like Google is trying to fool people here. The no thanks option is last in the list. You don't even notice it. Don't you think no thanks should be checked when you get to this screen? Yeah, right. Like I'm going to give them my credit card. No thanks. That's the choice for me.
I choose no thanks, but you should choose the payment option that you want now. Click Continue.
Okay.
Woohoo! We finished creating our Google account. Now the screen changes and you are back at the Google Play Store. Because we have established our Google account, we can now search for any app. Just for grins, type Gmail and hit the search button. It is the green button with a magnifying glass on it. My friend Judy thinks it looks like a lollipop. Gmail shows up on the list. It shows up as installed because when we set up the Google account on our device, Google downloads and installs the latest version of Gmail.
That's convenient.
Click on Gmail. You see here two options, uninstall and open. If it were out of date, you would see uninstall and update.
You mean I'm done now?
Yeah, you are. You can use your Gmail account to register on any website that you want now.
Great. That wasn't super easy, but neither was it too hard.
Yeah, not the easiest registration process. A lot of concepts to wrap your head around. But now you're good to go.
Thanks, Christine.
No problem.
Sometimes I have a tendency to forget my cell phone number, work number, or email address. To get around this, I create a contact in my phone's contact list called Me. I have all my contact information there, so when I'm around the town socializing, I have it with me. If my brain fails to function properly, I can always look it up.
Oh, that's smart. You'll have to tell me how you did it.
This picture shows the subscribe button. And this picture shows the like button. This is Happy Me. If you want to see more of Happy Me, please hit the like button. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel.